Yo, salutations. What is the deal, y'all? What is the deal, my peoples? Welcome to Raider Nations Unlimited. I'm your man, Wasted Talent. We got a few things to get into. We got a whole lot to unpack, man. It's a really eventful weekend. We had a game this weekend. It's Victory Monday. You know, I don't get too excited about a victory in a preseason game because preseason is about the individual matchups. It's about what we learned about the players that's on our rosters that are going to propel us forward into winning games that actually mean something, right? But I'm going to tell you something, man. There are a lot of things that I saw that are pretty alarming to me as it pertains to the Raider Equinox. There are a lot of things that I'm pretty concerned about. There are a lot of things that I think need to be addressed. There are a lot of things that I hope that Dave Ziegler is on the phone with people right now trying to make moves. This is not nervous energy. This is from deductive reasoning. I didn't watch the whole game. There's some things that I'm gonna need for y'all to fill me in on. I was at a wedding yesterday. I was going through watching clips. Anything that I missed, chat, please let me know what y'all saw too. I want y'all to voice your opinions and your concerns about what you saw yesterday as well. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. We got to definitely see who's in a place to be today. But salutations to everybody that's in a place to be, man, on the Victory Monday, man. What is the deal? My brother Jay Farlan is in a place. What's up, Jay Farlan? What's good, peoples? My guy, what's good, man? Thank you for pulling up, Jay. Appreciate you, dog. And yo, listen, man, anybody that's on Twitter right now watching me, if y'all want to get y'all comments in, you want to send a super, you want to do whatever you want to do, you want to participate in the conversation, come on over to the YouTube channel and pull up. Everybody that's a member of my channel over here at Raider Nation Unlimited, I'm also broadcasting over at menoforder.com. That is a website that I am involved with. We need to get that website over 1,000 subscribers. Everybody that's in here with me now in the place to be, do me a favor. When you get a chance, go over to menoforder.com, hit that subscribe button, man, so we can get over 1,000 over there for my brothers over at Men of Order too as well. But let's get back at it. We got over 95 in the room. Get wasted with your brother Wasted. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, man. And if you're not a member or if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. My brother Robert Pena, always in the place to be. The dreaded one. What's up, Wasted? What's up, Nation? Salute. Sean Johnson, the producer of Raider Nation Unlimited, man. Wasted, what's good? Let's talk Raiders football. Right tackle, DT, must be addressed. It's a serious issue in the trenches. Listen, that's what the show is pretty much framed around, brother. My brother Van City Raider, I find it insulting that Ziegler hasn't been active today. Yo, bro, listen, you see the thumbnail, brother. You already see the thumbnail, Van City. Look, we're going to get into it, man. Shit is real right now, man. Gorell Webster, my guy, what's good, man? Hey, man, I love the avatar with the beautiful baby, too, man. That's what's up, brother. The numbers, my guy. Danielle Malario was good. Tyler Raider, my guy. Much respect and love to my guy, man. It's my brother. He tapped in with us at Vegas in Vegas too, man. What's good, bro? Joe Lee was good. Jabari, man, what's good, Jabari? Yeah, Jabari, man, I couldn't get out there, man. I had my little cousin got married yesterday. Shout out to my little cousin Buddy, man. Congratulations on your nuptials. Yeah, Jabari, man. I would have loved to have pull up, man. But yo, next one we gonna definitely pull up on you, brother. Get wasted with Carl Nassib. He tweaking, bro. Shout out to Mr. High Stakes Wasted. What is the deal, man? Circus, Robinson, Cineros. Billings played pretty good. Coach Rader, my guy, man. What's up, man? What's up, fam? Chanceworthy, everybody. B. Oliver, what's up? Snoop, Orlando. All right, now, look, yo, let's get into it. Enough of the salutations. Look, man, it's a serious business we got going on here, y'all. From what I understand, and if I'm not wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, because I didn't watch the whole game. I was out. I told you I was at a wedding and everything. Our team got gashed yesterday. Am I not correct? Everybody in the chat, fill me in on y'all main concerns of what happened, y'all. What happened yesterday? Sean Johnson, every right tackle still remaining in free agency. Darrell Williams, Brian Bulaga, who is a walking injury. Marcus Cannon, he's 33. Mike Rimmers, 34. Bobby Massey is a turnstop. Josh Wells. Listen, Sean, these right tackles that are still remaining besides Darrell Williams are not an upgrade for what we have, bro. They're not an upgrade. And it's not like the answer outside of the building is going to be better, bro. These dudes, Bobby Massey maybe, bro, but Marcus Cannon and Mike Rimmers, like Mike Rimmers was good. If you were to bring Mike Rimmers in 5 years ago, great. Not right now, brother. Not right now. My bro, Dirty Low, man. My bad. I gotta get back. I gotta tap in with you, Dirty. I didn't forget, bro. We gotta chop it up, brother. I saw what you sent me in the inbox, bro. We gotta talk, bro. We gonna get on Zoom or something. Real spill, bro. Seattle Raiders fans is 9-7. The interior D-line depth scares me. And the O-line as a whole scares me. Bro, that's been really the big concern through the whole offseason, man. And, entering this season, man, the Raiders, as I saw it, they allowed the Vikings to gas that run defense, man. And they gave up a chunk of yardage on the ground, man. I know Vegas allowed like 5.2 yards per rush attempt to the Minnesota Vikings, man. And, the two rookies on our interior defensive line haven't taken full advantage of the extra reps, man. And everybody's waiting for Jonathan Hankins and Bilal Nichols to recover. But let me tell you something. If you're waiting for them guys to come back and save us, we are in trouble if that's what we're waiting for, man. Seriously, man. Them guys aren't going to save us, brother. Oh, Amit got burned a few times on the outside and had a costly penalty. Now, see, that's very alarming too, because I was really high on Amit Robertson playing that nickel and that slot corner. And the problem with that is if Amit Robertson is making mental mistakes in preseason, I have doubts whether he's going to make the roster, because at this point in the game, Amit Robertson shouldn't be making mental mistakes. You know what I mean? Like those are the things that get you cut. Amit Robertson is already undersized. You know what I mean? He's already a guy that you kind of got to convince yourself to keep on a roster. And if he's making mental mistakes, then now this regime is going to say this guy's got to go. We didn't draft this guy. Sam Webb is playing good. Bryce Cosby's playing well. Like, this guy might have to go. You can't have it, man. You cannot have it. Raider Purge. Our defensive tackles keep getting pushed back. Bro, what else is new, right? Raider Purge again. Most of the gashing came in the second half. Brendan Oliver. Look, this seems to be a recurring thing. Brandon, man, thank you for pulling up. You pull up every day, man, and support is much appreciated, my brother. The defensive tackles look soft against the run. Buddha B4L, stop playing. You forgot. Nah, dog, I was really at a wedding. I ain't forget, my dog. I was up there. I tried to watch and ingest as much of the game as I could, bro. But you know what, man? I was at a wedding late, man. Went to work today. I ain't really get a chance to really, really sit down and ingest the game the way I would like to, brother. They had Alex Leatherwood playing fourth string. I was just letting you know there's no one left in free agency, basically. Nah, Sean, I feel you, bro. So, look, the answer's on the roster, right? Or the answer's not on the roster. Either which way, man, what's the best course and plan of action, my brother? We're going to unpack that today. George C., my guy, what is the deal? One thing I noticed was Wayne Newton can't sing for shit. Bro, you just noticed that? Barbecue and Raider, you just noticed that? Wayne Newton, yo, shout out to Wayne Newton, man, being a wax figurine, getting the bag, man. I'm surprised. How could you sing if you can't move your face? He's up there just singing like this. Wayne Newton ain't been able to move his face since '88, bro. Come on now, dog. Willie F., you guys are tripping over the soft DTs, third stringers that won't make the team. See, Will F., you got to understand something, bro. These guys that are playing, bro, are going to make the team. A lot of these dudes who are getting pushed around are guys that we drafted that we counting on, bro. Because you got to look at the guys who are not playing right now, dog. You got guys like Bilal Nichols and freaking Jonathan Hankins who we're depending on who aren't playing. So we have guys that are going to make the roster who are supposed to be rotational pieces who are going to play starting roles who are out there longer than they should be. And they're getting pushed around by second and third stringers, bro. That is a problem, dude. That they're not overreacting at all, Will F. I think you're not acting over it enough. My brother, Digital Prez, is in a place. What's good, bro? Raider 88. It's alarming. Let's not forget the running backs were playing against the season. We need to stop the run. That's right, dog. Sean Johnson, the DT still remaining in free agency. Dominic Sue. Now, see, the defensive tackles that are available are much, much, much more promising than the offensive line people that are available. The offensive line help that's still available. We're up shit's creek when it comes to that. When it comes to the defensive tackle help, I think we're in a lot better shape free agent wise. Dominic Sue's available. Linval Joseph's available. Brandon Williams, Darius Philon, Sheldon Richardson, Steve McClendon, Starla Tule. Take your pick. Any one of these men would be an improvement over what we got in the building right now. D-line and O-lines are scaring the shit out of me. They understand that we have Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa to play twice a year, right? Matthew Poe, I'm sure they understand that, right? But even more than that, we have to play, even like Bradley Chubb isn't a bum. You know what I'm saying? Like Chris Jones isn't a bum. Like the Saints have a great defensive line too. Like, dude, we're going. Listen, we got to go and play the Tennessee Titans and Jeffrey Simmons. Like, we got to play against Aaron Donald this year, bro. Like, listen, man, shit is real this year, bro. Let's go outside of the AFC West. Let's look at who we got to play let's look at who we got to play down there in Tampa Bay. Like, bro, we have a beast of a schedule, bro. A beast of a schedule. It is time to bring people in, bro. Look, y'all always say that I overreact. You can say what you want, man. Call it what you want. Call me overreact. It's time, bro. It's time to cut bait because the third preseason game is happening. The fourth preseason game is window dressing. It's 17 weeks of the season. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to see any of our starters all preseason because we play 17 weeks now. It's not the risk of bringing in a Derek Carr or Max Crosby or Chandler Jones is not worth it. If you go into the regular season healthy as possible, that is what's most important. These guys have played a lot of football over their life. They're not going to forget over a couple of weeks. Greg, we got our favorites that cheer for. Most of the time, they don't work out. I don't understand it. I'm sorry, brother. DJ Turner was the one who stood out. I could see him return punts and get on our special teams. And that's a piece of it, too. The special teams didn't look so great either, my brother. Brave, thank you for that comment, too, brother. Y'all, we got over 180 in the room. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Share this out. Get wasted with your brother wasted. Y'all go over the men of order, whoever hasn't done it. We had over 700 something. Who's ever in here today, we got almost 200 people in the room. If all of y'all go over the men of order, y'all will get us to almost over 1,000. I need for y'all to do that for your brother wasted, man. Appreciate y'all, man. And pay that tab while y'all over here. Wasted. I'm thinking no matter what happens this season, it's time to clean house on both lines. Nobody is able to get off blocks and make plays. Now, Tony, I got issues. I gotta be honest with you, dog. It's veritably impossible for you to just clean house on both lines, bro. It's impossible, bro. And like, why would you want to do that, bro? Like, let's be for real here. Do you really want to get rid of Colton Miller? Come on, dog. You don't want to get rid of Max Crosby. Max Crosby's a part of this line. Chandler Jones is a part of this line, bro. Like, what are we talking about right now? If you talk about the interior, you got two rookies, bro. The fact that we got to depend on these two rookies is the issue. These guys are rookies. They're going to need to improve, man. So I'm not going to fault, Matthew Butler and Neil Thick Frame Farrell. I'm not going to fault these guys. These are their first few weeks of playing football, bro. We're not going to fault them for that. They have to learn right now. But I say once again, the other people, the Peckos of the world, which he played better yesterday, the Vernon Butlers of the world. You know what I'm saying? These guys, they need to Andrew Billings, who played pretty well. These guys, listen, they need to get it together or leave it alone, because we can't go into this season giving up the kind of running yards that we're going to be giving up. Because let me tell you something. Pressure on the outside is great. But if you could just fucking run up the middle, that means nothing. The shortest line between the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Right? So what you're trying to do is you're trying to go from one end zone to the next. The shortest distance to that is just running straight up the middle of the field. We can't have that. We cannot have that. Yo, we almost got 200 in the room. Y'all got to get wasted with your brother Wasted. I mean, come on, man. Gotti's got his Simmons, my brother. Man, I ain't seen you in here in a minute, my brother. Thank you for pulling back up. Wasted, what's your take on Sam Webb? My take on Sam Webb is, man, I like Sam Webb. Sam Webb has come out of nowhere. He hasn't really made any mistakes. He is working hard. He's the kind of guy that I feel like is going to really be really, really hard to cut. He's going to be hard to cut, man. I mean, he has size. He's physical. He seems like the kind of guy who doesn't get beat mentally. He's a hard worker. I really like Sam Webb. I think Sam Webb is on a trajectory really to beat Amik out now, because Amik made some really, really, really egregious mistakes, man. Really, really egregious mistakes, man. He's one of the guys who I have with his stock up this week. You know what I mean? Him and DJ Turner had their stock up this week. You know what I mean? Webb has like prototypical size, man. He's 6 foot. He's 202 pounds, man. And he could play on the boundaries. He looked the part on Sunday, man, from what I saw. You know what I mean? And he had 2 pass breakups. And, with Webb snaps, bro, he didn't allow a catch, bro. So he looked pretty good, man. But he's turning heads, bro. Him and Darren Butler, man, these are 2 guys, man, that some of these draft picks better watch the hell out, bro. They better watch out, brother. I'm telling you, man, guys like Trayvon Mullen, man, these guys, you better get your ass back here. Because Sam Webb is not here to play no games, brother. My brother, salutations to my brother Halo Raider, man. What's good? Halo, I ain't forget about you, bro. I'm going to hit you after I get off the air, my guy. Because Halo, that's my dude for real, yo. Digital Prez Prez is on his job today. Prez, thank you, bro. Y'all, listen. Y'all already know what's about to happen, man. Week 0. Kickoff, Adelanto Stadium, yo. It's time to pay some bills now, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what it's going to be. I got to put it up. Mount Shillmore will be in the place August 27th. Adelanto Plaza and Event Center. We will be in there. Mitchell Renz will be there. Simone Raider will be there. Too Short will be there. Warren Sapp will be there. Corrupt will be there. And Hammer will be bringing the belt. The Thoughtbots will be in a place to be. Andy will be in a place to be. Docs will be in a place to be. Yours truly will be in a place to be, man. Y'all don't want to miss it, man. It's the biggest Raider event of the year. week 0, Adelanto Stadium. Please pull up. And if you haven't got your tickets, I need for y'all to go right there, click that link, get with it or get lost. But yo, getting back to the ranch, y'all. Jermaine Illuminor played well at left tackle, and he ain't even practicing there. He's practicing at right tackle. I think he's going to start this year, and Thayer will eventually take over. Raider Friday, I have a feeling that Jermaine Illuminor is a guy, and I felt like this the whole time. And thank you for the comment, bro. He's a guy that this coaching staff knows, they're familiar with, they trust him. He has a high IQ, and he's a guy who's like a Swiss Army knife. So when Denzel Good retired, he's the guy on this roster who could play the most positions. So he holds really like kind of a higher intrinsic value to the coaching staff. We know Jermaine Illuminor is gonna make the roster. You know that because he's like the most versatile guy on the line. He could play almost every position, right? So we have some guys that are locked into certain places, right? Dylan Parham is a guard. You know, they tried him out at center. He could be a backup center in an emergency, but Andre James is our center. Now, Kenny, I know Kenny's probably in the place to be. I love Kenny. Kenny, I don't think that we have another answer but Andre James at center. It is not looking like Dylan Parham could be our starting center at this juncture. He's not ready for that right now. I mean, he's playing against backups and he's, giving up sacks and, he's not a center, bro. Not right now. Maybe if he can go through a whole offseason program and, be a backup and practice and, you know what I mean? But I think that Dylan Parham, his value with us is a guard, right? So there that is, right? Jermaine Illuminor is looking, based off of what I'm hearing, Alex Leatherwood had a bad showing. I'm hearing that Alex Leatherwood got beat like a rented mule yesterday in the third and the fourth quarter. Now, I saw Sanjeet posted that. I saw Andy posted that. So I trust them. I didn't see it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Y'all can tell me in the chat what y'all saw, but if Alex Leatherwood was getting owned like that, it's about time that we move on and cut bait with that kid. Swift Raider, you're wasted. Getting Trent Brown vibes from Darren Waller not being here for his teammates. What can we expect when he gets the bags? This might be a risky investment. Swift Raider, we're going to get back to that. That's why I put Darren Waller on the thumb. Let's get through the trenches, bro. And I got a take about Darren Waller myself, brother. Trust me, we're going to get to this Darren Waller stuff, bro, very, very soon. Mumford can handle Mack at the right tack. Bro, cool. Come on, dog. So you're telling me that Thayer, 7th round rookie Mumford can handle Khalil Mack, dog? You don't know that yet. Come on, dog. Like Khalil Mack, bro, is still Khalil Mack. I know he's not a Raider. Let's not get emotional because he didn't come back home to us, bro. That's still Khalil Mack. Don't get it confused, bro. That I'm concerned if Thayer Mumford is at right tackle against Joey Bosa or Khalil Mack, that's a long day for Derek. Cannot have that shit, bro. We can't have that. And to be honest with you, they better have a jumbo package where they bring in a fucking another tackle playing tight end or something to chip and to help out on the right side. We are screwed if they can't get off that list. Raider Friday, what you talking about, bro? Yo, put that back in the chat. I don't know what you talking about, dog. Wasted, what's up? Hey, y'all, hold on, man. Hold on. I gotta mute y'all. Stu calling me. Hold on. Yeah, nah, yo. Look, man, it's crazy, man, because yo, from what I was seeing, it's just insane, bro. But yo, Keith Brown, our front office is sure taking their time with these T tackles. Hold on, y'all. I gotta send an invite to my brother Stu, man. Stu's gonna pull up, man. So y'all already know this is about to be a fire ass show. If Stu pull up, man. You know, when Stu pulls up, you know that you're going to get some of the best content known to man right here. y'all gotta forgive your brother Wasted, man. You know the boomer is on air right now. I gotta send it off to my bro. But nah, y'all. Look, so let me get down here. The thought bots. So, yo, let me ask you something, man. Say my comments, bro. Yo, Eric, my bad, bro. I'm behind, dog. I'm gonna pull up. Stu, you could definitely pull up, bro. Can't wait for Adelanto. Let me go. Where Dirty Eric at, bro? I'm kind of slow with this shit today, y'all. Thor, what's good, bro? My bro, yeah. Stu's in the place. You ain't missed nothing yet. Yo, so Dirty Eric, where you at, bro? I'm trying to get this shit. Thought bots is in here. Let's get them out of here, y'all. Let's get the thotties out of here. Digital Press, Dirty Eric. I'm looking for your comment, yo. Raider John, that special teams play is so suspect. The whole squad got their phone tapped. Did you see how many times they broke containing the kickoffs? Raider John, I missed the whole game. That's why I was asking everybody to fill me in. I was at a wedding, dog. So like, yo, I like all I saw was like highlights. I was reading the media and shit like that. So that was more so what I saw, dog. But look, man, I wasn't hearing good things. I tried to pull up on doxing them when they were on live, and I was hearing that the special teams was ass, man. I like after I get off the air today, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fucking watch the whole game from front to back, yo. Wait, all right, Stu, hold up. Stu, what you want me to do? You want me to send it on my phone, bro? Hold up. Copy the clipboard. I'm gonna send it now. I'm gonna send it to StreamYard. Boom. Instagram. Boom. All right, so yo, dig, right? Wait a minute. Khalil Mack was overrated in Oakland. He was overrated in Chicago. Possibly motivated as a Charger. Bro, Khalil Mack, let me tell you something. Now, overrated in what context, bro? Are we talking? All right, look. There was a piece of the Khalil Mack journey where you had motherfuckers comparing him to Lawrence Taylor. That's overrated. But if you're talking about Khalil Mack in today's National Football League, dog, Khalil Mack is one of the 10 best pass rushers in football, bro. And y'all, I have a surprise, but not really a surprise.
I want to say, I think I'm kind of past the surprise factor, right? I'm just a normal dude now.
Nah, y'all, bro, you're never surprised. Intel, what's the deal, my brother? What's good, homie? Intel, yo, I love when you pop in here, man. Yo, I'm so glad to see you up in the place to be, my brother. Thank you for pulling up, man. Stu, what's good, man?
Hey, how'd the wedding end up?
Bruh, it was all good, man. I mean, I'm just glad, little bro, he took care of his business. He made his girl an honest woman, you know what I'm saying?
Was it a big wedding?
Nah, it wasn't that big, man. Bro, you know how it go, man, when you don't come from a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying?
Weddings are the dumbest waste of fucking money ever invented.
Yeah, man.
I mean, when people go extreme with it.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. Like, look, I've seen people have weddings where they come from money, where it's a good investment. Like I got guys I work with where they got a couple $100,000 back in the envelope.
Gifts, yeah.
Now, if you don't come from money and you throwing a party for a bunch of broke motherfuckers, it's really not smart. You should take that money and take it and go get yourself a house and fuck the rest of them.
Exactly.
but Stu, you know how we are. You know what I mean?
They just come in there drinking all your fucking liquor and bouncing.
Yeah.
And then talk shit about it. Man, that wedding sucked.
Yeah. Yo, great that with Jay. The truth, overrated in Oakland. Didn't say bad. I said overrated. But see, bro, Khalil Mack, overrated in what context, though, bro? Like, look, man, I don't think Khalil Mack is overrated, bro, if you view him in the context of now. People used to talk about Khalil Mack in the context of an all-time great. And I think nowadays in professional football, people have the tendency to place people in a pantheon where they don't belong. Like,
no way. People don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, come on, like they
don't go top shelf. They don't go like right to the top.
They put people who've been in the league 3 years in a Hall of Fame already, bro.
Go.
That's why you think he's
Go.
fucking. This is crazy. Like, yo, bro, it was crazy when they would compare him to Lawrence Taylor. And I remember Bill Belichick had to say, "Yo, wait, hold the fuck up,
There's
yo, this
nowhere
is
for him to go. You know, like they're like you can't. That's not even fair. You know what I'm saying?
So Stu, I was at the wedding. I couldn't really see the game, bro. What did you think about yesterday, man? What was alarming to you, brother?
I mean, on here, things, kind of the first couple comments are kind of what get the general population to kind of take that stance on it. But if you look at it statistically, we improved from last week. Yeah, did we give up a little bit of maybe a couple yards? And yeah, did we up the middle? But we outrushed them. We didn't have any turnover. Well, no, we had the one fumble, but we got it back. I thought for a preseason game, I was happy with it. It was what it was. Were there some concerns, but it's just so hard to judge what's going on because some guys, we don't know what their mindset is. You know what I mean? Like, are they obviously you would think they'd be out there trying to fight for a job, but some guys, like, it may be hard for them to get up for a game like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you just don't know. And then you have younger guys who they're shit in their drawers, because they're trying to do everything perfect. But I thought, obviously number 19, I thought he looked good. I thought the running back 32, was it Walter? I thought
Walter.
He looked good. 97, I want to say the big D tackle. I thought he looked good.
Deshaun Bowser looked excellent too, from what I saw too.
Which one? What number is he? Or who is he?
Bowser's the kid. I don't know what number Bowser is, man. But Bowser looked excellent. He's the linebacker.
Okay.
Bowser Kuntz looked excellent. 51. Bowser. Let me pull up the numbers, man, because I saw his numbers, man, and he looked very, very disruptive, man. But man, look.
Did they give a couple kickoffs? Yeah, with a little bit of yardage. But again, dude, I thought we looked organized. I thought we knew what we were doing.
It's number 96.
I'd like our defensive back end to be a little more physical, but that's I'm always going to probably say that. I thought the running backs played good. I think what Stidham did okay. He's I think he looks the part. He is that guy. I think he might I think he thinks he's a little bit better than he really is. I'm not saying he's arrogant, but
Jarrett Stidham?
Yeah.
Well, see, this is one glaring thing that I saw about Jarrett Stidham yesterday. One thing about Jarrett Stidham is he should be that good in this offense because he came from this offense. He's been in this offense his whole career, right?
Absolutely.
And conversely, that touchdown that he ran for, he really should have thrown that touchdown to Kenyon Drake.
There were multiple players open.
Kenyon Drake was wide open, and he just missed him and took off.
From me, what it looked like wasted, it was he had one read, and if it wasn't there, go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like almost like Vince Young.
Yeah, he wasn't even. He was licking that corner, and there was these guys coming over here. But it wasn't even it wasn't even an option for him.
Primary read, he's looking on this side of the field. His read was on this side of the field, and if he didn't see what he wanted, he was supposed to just take off. But conversely, we know, and even though Nick Mullins played well, I think Nick Mullins.
Yeah, sorry, that's who I was trying to think of. Mullins, yeah.
You think about Nick Mullins. Nick Mullins saved himself another week on his roster because it was looking like last week that they had already made their mind up. It's going to be Carr, Stidham, Mullins cut, Chase Garbers on the practice squad.
Yeah, because I think didn't you make the comment of Mullins didn't play very well, or am I thinking of somebody else?
No, I did. Last week he didn't. He played terrible last week.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I made a comment saying that he better play well this week.
Okay.
If he didn't play well this week, I can guarantee because they got to cut down 5 guys tomorrow. So I thought that he would be one of the guys that's going to get cut.
That shit sucks, man. God.
Yeah, I know it does. Man.
It gives me anxiety right now, dude.
Still, man. Yo, wait, hold up. I got to get to some of these comments, man.
Yeah, no,
Getting
go
back
for it.
to the
I'm gonna
wedding
I'm gonna
thing.
pull up the stats because I do want to just go through the team statistics. I think when you see it on paper and I say the game wasn't as bad as people are making it out to be.
All right. But right here, getting back to the ranch on the wedding thing. My brother Intel had a soldier of mine spend $75K in a wedding and got divorced 7 months later. Gee,
Oh my
that's
God.
terrible. Intel, that is the worst, brother.
Yeah.
Stu's crusty sock. Hey, Wasted, I'm scared of the D line because if our rookies can't show out and Hankins won't be able to play all 3 downs, then the middle's open for the taking. Yeah, that's a concern. And listen, if you're expected for Jonathan Hankins to be a guy to come in here, like Jonathan Hankins is not Aaron Donald, bro. You know what I mean?
I
So
was
like,
just gonna say, even for the rookies, if you're that, it feels like we might be putting a little too much on those guys. It's not that easy to get in there and just start, wrecking shop. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
tough in there.
yeah, it is, man. You definitely got to understand what you're dealing with, man. Wait a minute, my brother Big Mike. Shout out to Big Mike. The second quarter was bad, Wasted. As far as our interior run game goes, the Vikings running
That's
back were
true.
getting 5 to 6 yards a pop. Other than that, it wasn't a glaring issue defensively.
That's really what it was. That about a 7 or 8 minute span where, and I think that just stuck in everybody's mind.
Yeah, man. Wait, hold on. Raider Reaper. I heard that Max interception on Cam on the radio. Oh, yeah, they talking about Khalil Mack. Yo, you know what? To be honest with you, F Khalil Mack. He's not a Raider right now. So not F him, but we can't talk about him right now.
So Wasted. I'll go through this real quick, and if you
Sure.
were to if you were to hear this, I just give me your opinion when I get done. So total yards 300 to their 298. So we won there.
Yeah.
Passing yards, they had 183 to our 160.
Mhm.
Rushing yards, we had 140 to their 115. We had on third down, we were 8 of 17, which is better than last week. I think we were 35% last week. We're almost at 50. They were 1 of 7, and the only third down they converted was at the end of the game on a touchdown go route. And that was the only third down they converted. They're 1 of 1 on fourth. We were 2 of 2. We had 70 plays to their 50. We did give up 4 sacks. We did get 2 sacks, so we improved there. Penalties only 4 for 29. They had 8 for 71. No interceptions, no fumbles, and we almost had the time of possession 10 more minutes than they did.
Yeah, so basically we dominated them.
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean.
But you know what, Stu, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think what we're looking to see, because we're not looking at the game in the I mean, this is the way I view preseason. I don't view the preseason in a team concept the way others do. I view.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
I'm
individual, like guy by guy evaluation. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right.
So I'm concerned in the context of like a guy, say for instance, like a guy like Alex Leatherwood, right? Alex Leatherwood is a man that we're depending on, bro.
Dude,
and this guy is in the third quarter getting beat.
I didn't get that.
You didn't get that?
I didn't understand like him going in like that late. Like that was like, whoa.
Well, I do, because I think that they got to see what they have. Like, because you know how these guys are. They want to move these guys up and down the line. They got to see all these guys in different scenarios and different situations. So like with Jermaine Illuminor, they know Jermaine Illuminor. They trust him. They know Jermaine Illuminor is like a Swiss Army knife. They can move him to guard, left or right. Yeah. They can move him to left tackle. They can move him to right tackle. I think they want to see what they have in Thayer Mumford at right tackle. That's why they started him, and I think he earned that playing time.
So let me say this: it doesn't surprise me that he played late, but I guess I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I kind of thought Alex Leatherwood won the job, but I guess he didn't win it.
Yeah, so now, yeah.
Does that worry you about Derek? Because like if Thayer Mumford is playing right tackle on week 1 and Khalil Mack or fucking Joey Bosa's over there, that's a problem for me, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you. Also, too, I watched a little bit of Kansas. I watched the first half of Kansas City. Their D-line was coming, dude. And not because he's a Purdue guy, but George Karlaftis looked pretty good. So we're good. I mean,
yeah, bro. Look, man, the AFC West is like no country for old men, brother. There's killers all up and down this shit, bro. Chris Jones is no fucking joke. Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa's no joke, and I'm not coming in here to blow their shit, but it is what it is. Bradley Chubb is no joke. You know, shit is real out here. Listen, Hammer's kid is in here. Hey, Wasty, can you tell my dad to pick me
Hey,
up from daycare? It's been over 3 hours. Ah, stupid, man. Yo, pay that tab. Rated Squid always says. Wasted and Stew. Hold up. We got a good one. Wasted and Stew. 5 yards of carry isn't on one player. It's a room thing. We can't be contenders if everyone doesn't move as a unit. What do you feel about that, my brother?
hold on. Wasted and 5 yards of carry isn't on one player. Them you're saying? Wait, hold on.
He said it's not on one player. It's a room kind of thing. We can't be contenders if everyone doesn't move as a unit.
We can't be contenders if everyone. So are you saying us giving up 5 yards of carry?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. No. Absolutely. No. That's. And I'm telling you, I can't reiterate it enough. And I'm not trying to question anyone's intelligence, but football is the greatest team sport because literally from the head from Mark down to the last equipment manager, it literally takes like everybody has a part in a win or a loss. I mean, literally everybody. So again, I just haven't seen anything, at least what I've seen. I mean, you can tell me differently, of just some more of aggressive secondary play, you know? I mean, I talk about 46 from Minnesota late in the game. He came down and knocked the ball out and just, I mean, like, boom. And I just don't see that from our guys in the back yet, anyways.
Yeah, you know what though? What we got to look at is the guys that we have playing are not necessarily our starters, right? So Rocky hasn't been playing a lot. Anthony Averett hasn't playing a lot. The guys that we have playing are guys that are trying to make the team and they're trying not to make mental mistakes. So I don't think that they're gonna let their nuts hang and just go out there and go for the ball and then miss somebody. You know what I mean? So
no, I know, yeah. But you also got to try to make, have a coach recognize you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, true.
Just because you don't make any mistakes doesn't mean you played good, right? Like, and I think that's what sometimes last year we saw with 25 was, well, he wasn't fucking up, but he wasn't doing anything either.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. So it's like, yo, you're not doing anything, so you still gotta go.
Yeah,
bro. Kenny, my big bro, what's going on, brother? I have Waller being a disappointment this year. Hopefully I'm wrong, but something is just rubbing me the wrong way about Clutch and him staying nicked up since he's signed with them in the middle of last year. Stu.
Hey,
now what
I got ripped into fucking pieces yesterday. I got ripped into pieces talking about Waller and how his decision to go to that basketball game and not be at a game which he is contractually obligated to be, and the support that he got from the nation, like, well, it's his girl and it's in the playoffs. I'm like, are you like what? Like, this dude wants to be a leader of our he doesn't have a choice. He's a leader of our team, and he needs to be there at the game. One, just to, why wouldn't you not want to? I mean, the whole point of this game is to be in the stadium and be around the fans and show support to the young tight ends, or sit there with Derek Carr and Adams and just talk about, hey, on this formation, and just be in there. Like, that to me, I would be like, wow, dude, it just shows a character level that I don't like. I don't like it, and I've never heard of a guy. Now, listen, if it's an away game, the guy's injured, something's going on, but he just decided to go watch his girlfriend and just said, fuck the game.
So, like, let me pip on top of this. Now, the Ricardo says he signed with Clutch. He was already injured, so that's a lame take. I'm going to tell you why that's not a lame take. Forget the Clutch Sports aspect of it. Now, that's what Kenneth is saying, right? And Kenny's right. You know, in the NBA, LeBron James and Clutch Sports wield a lot of power in the league. And they do a lot of bullshit in the league. And really, to be honest with you, and I love LeBron James, right? But the one part of LeBron James that I don't like is the politics that they pull behind the scenes with people. Like having Anthony Davis sit out all year with the New Orleans Hornets or the New Orleans Pelicans or whatever, so he can get traded to the Lakers and all this bullshit, right? So we ain't gonna get into that. We talking about football right now. We gonna deal with what's happening right now with Darren Wallace. What I know about Darren Wallace is he has a hamstring injury. Now, I've heard that he's been around the organization and he's going to treatment every day. But what we do know is that there was a game yesterday and he was supposed to be there. And I don't give a shit whether the owner gave him the okay to be at the game with his fucking girlfriend, bro. That is his girlfriend. That ain't his wife.
Of like a couple weeks, dog.
Yo, like, bro, and it's been weeks. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. The thing is this. There's symbolism, and there's guys like Derek Carr. There are guys like Devontae Adams.
Had their full pads on there the whole game, dude.
Every guy on this team has bought in. And the fact that the owner, and I think Graf said this shit. Shout out to Graf. The fact that the owner is allowing him to do that shit is making me mad, because what you're doing is you are cutting Josh McDaniels at the nuts already, because I know Josh McDaniels didn't fuck with that.
No, did you see, like, people were like, oh, he was cool, but I'm like, no, he was fucking pissed. And he said, I'm not addressing it, I'm moving on. Like, he wasn't happy about that shit.
Yeah, man, that shit is weak. And what Darren Waller is doing is he's having a fucking, not a holdout, but a hold in. He's having a hold in. My thing is that, yo, we got $20 million. They got the money to sign him if they want to. Zeke hasn't signed him yet, though, right?
No.
What y'all need to ask yourself is why is that? Why is that? Now, for me, y'all are going to say I'm fucked up for saying this, but I'm just going to say this right now. This man is on the wrong side of 30.
Yep.
This man is a recovering addict.
Yep.
Now, people say, well, Max had issues with a substance. Max was an alcoholic. There's a difference between being an alcoholic and a guy who was addicted to multiple substances. It's a big, big difference. And I'm not saying that you're supposed to vilify him for that. I commend him for being 5 years clean, but don't act like that's not a part of the equation, right?
I get kind of, to be honest with you, I don't want to hear it anymore, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your shit. Just, okay. I mean, why do we need to celebrate that? Like, just keep that to yourself, man. I mean,
yo, and my thing is, and dude says, Rick Grimes, he's not addicted anymore. Yeah, he is. You're always addicted. Don't give me that shit, bro. You always struggle and deal with that. And then the thing is, the expectation from Clutch Sports is that the Raiders are gonna back up and give this man like $90 million. And I'm here to tell you, that's the sticking point. Because if you really look at it, who is more of a valuable player to this roster, Hunter Renfrow or Darren Waller? Darren Waller, there's not a more talented player in this roster besides Devontae Adams than Darren Waller. And I would say Devontae Adams, Max Crosby, Darren Waller, as far as talent. Now, as far as importance, it's Derek Carr, it's Derek Carr, Max Crosby, Devontae Adams, Darren Waller, in that order, because the quarterback's the most important guy on the roster. So why haven't they paid him, right? It's a reason for that. And for anybody to say that, y'all are just fooling yourselves because y'all are falling in love with the story of how all this became to be. Let me tell y'all something, man. Believe it, this man is not happy about being the 17th highest paid tight end. He shouldn't be. But the way this is all playing out, the Raiders and Darren Waller need to get in the room and get this shit straight now, because this is a problem. Go ahead, Stu. My bad.
No, I was just going to say, and as fans, you should expect more from a guy like him. You should I don't know how people can just say you just don't got to show up for your fucking job. Like, he's under contract. Like, I know I've seen before, right? Where dudes are unhappy, but they're sitting there. They're there on the bench, mad or whatever, texting or whatever, but they're there, like, just not. And then I mean, like, okay, it's the Aces, but come on, man. I mean, and to say, well, it was an important game for his girlfriend. My wife had track meets, national meets, and if I had football, she's not going to make me come. I'm not saying she made them, but she'd be like, wait, what are you doing here? Like, what the fuck? Like, you You need to be at the game.
Yeah. See, and bro, this goes to guys like this guy just Tony, and I love you, Tony. You always say every day, I appreciate you. On the other hand, family comes first. That's not his family yet, bro. See, that's the thing. That's the problem with today.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to elevate people to places where they don't belong. That's his girl, bro. Ain't his fucking wife. I've been married for 18 years, bro. And let me tell you something. When it come to the bag, my
Yeah.
wife would tell me to take your ass to work.
Yep.
I got this, baby. We gonna be all right.
I played with plenty of guys who had babies, had deaths, had a lot of shit happen, and they had to do what they had to do, and then they did their shit when it was on their time. You know what I'm saying? Or unless it's a situation like that, like if there is a deal with family and it's like, hey, coach, you know what? Is it if okay? I go back. I'm not going to play anyways. Yeah, that's cool. But that wasn't the situation, and I'm telling you guys, it was not spoken through. Like I talked to some people that I know, and it wasn't like they gave him fucking permission to go do that. Like, and again, I don't want to, but I'm telling you, Wasted. I was surprised at how accommodating the nation was in saying that that's okay.
Bro, because I feel like it's more so about the story. We fall in love with the story because we rooting for Darren Waller. I love Darren Waller. You know what I mean? I do.
He makes it hard for me. He makes it hard.
He makes it hard for me because I like Darren Waller and he's a great player. And he's been great and he says all the right things and I've fallen in love with his story. But I want this year is so important, bro. This is not like other years, man. This ain't like the years when you were here. When you were here, bro, if a player would have done this, I wouldn't have gave a fuck.
I'm just
because I knew that y'all wasn't going to the Super Bowl. No disrespect, bro.
Dude, no, it don't matter. I'm telling you. I'm saying I'm just thinking about Warren Sapp and fucking Ted Washington and Charles Woodson and guys like that, Zach Crockett. I'm just trying to think of what they would say if a motherfucker was like, hey, yo, I'm going to go check out my girl's basketball game. Like, I don't even have words to explain, like what would fucking, like, there's no way. Like, and again, that we're just making, it's, I'm looking at this thing going.
Bro, Watts is always, let me just say this real quick. Let me get to Watts' comments too, because when we get to going, I can't ignore the chat.
No, go for it.
Because you know how we do, bro. Me and you will go all night. Answer my question, though. Dame paid him because he was hurt last year and he's under contract for 2023. And that's right. Watts is fucking 1,000% right. Shout to Watts, bro. Watts.
Wait, hold on. What did he say? What?
I think Watts is going at it with somebody in the chat, but Watts is like, yo, Watts said, yo, Watts said, why would they give him an extension coming off the injury under contract for one more season?
Liability. They don't need to re-up him.
Watts ain't wrong, bro. And then I get some other dude, Rick Grimes, and I fuck with Rick Grimes, but Rick Grimes, you tweaking, bro. Hold on. Rick Grimes said some shit that kind of bothered me, bro. Hold up. I got to pull this up.
Apparently contracts don't mean anything.
Wait. He says Waller is not addicted anymore. That is bullshit. You were always addicted, bro. You're always addicted. That's not true, dog. That is not true.
I want to say this too on that because they brought that up and I've been to treatment. I've done 28 days and 21 days in Betty Ford Hazleton where they started the NA and AA program. So I've been through it. So I just want people to know sometimes when I talk about it, I educated myself on it. I've lived it. And you are correct. Once an addict, always an addict. And that is obviously there are other programs that believe in different stuff. But I know my program was like, if he were to take a drug, it would instantly go back to where he was when he was in his worst part of it, dude. It comes back just like that. So you are categorized as an addict, even if you're not actively in your addiction. But I understand what you're saying. That doesn't go away. That's something that is in the minds. But it's almost like, okay, we get it. But there's so many people that are sober. Like,
yeah, everybody
parade for this motherfucker, bro. Every fucking,
Bro, and then Rick Grimes. Raider fans that love Derek Carr are willing to throw the black man under the bus. What the fuck does that have to do with this situation right now.
What is it? What do you say? What?
Raider fans that love Derek Carr are willing to throw the black man under the bus. First and foremost, let's just unpack this.
No,
Derek Carr has nothing to do with this situation,
no.
right? Second of all, I don't love no player. I love the Raiders, and I talk football, and I am fair across the board, bro. I call it like I see it, brother. And second of all, Darren Waller being a black man has nothing to do with this, bro. It's about responsibility to your profession, my dude. It's about solidarity to your teammates and making a commitment.
And really,
also,
no one's thrown him under the bus. Have you heard anything negative about it at all?
no, I'm saying
Nothing.
I don't fuck with it. If that's the decision he made, it's his life. If the owner's
You know what I
cool
mean?
with
Like,
it,
no
if
one's
his
throwing him
teammates
under
are
the
cool with it,
bus.
then fine. Me as a fan, I reserve the right to feel how the fuck I want to feel about it. I don't fuck with that. I feel like he should have been at the
He
game.
should have been there signing autographs. Hey, being part of the environment. I mean, that's why we play is for the game. And you're telling me like we don't have a whole lot of opportunities, right? Wasted what?
Yeah.
20 games are guaranteed or whatever the fuck it is, and you're gonna miss one? Like, what are you playing for, bro? Like, I want to go and see my butt. Like, I want to be there. Like, I want to, especially if I can't like play, I want to at least show that I'm checking and making sure that personnel groupings are all right and just watching stuff, man. And it's like, and then I wasn't real keen on the whole linebacker comment he made with Compton, just about completely just no, ain't no linebacker can guard me. And I'm like,
but you know what though? I love that cocky shit. That's that Deion shit. You know what? If you could back it up and you that level of player,
but
cool.
You don't think Deion had respect for anybody? He wouldn't be like,
Deion used to talk that shit. He would even say that he could stick anybody, even Jerry Rice. It is what it is. He's in that.
Hold on. What did we just talk about? Wasted. You're going to compare Deion to Waller?
No, I know. Dog. I'm tweaking. Let me relax. Let me relax.
That's Deion. No. I mean,
yeah, true. That's prime. Let me stop. Walaikum salam, Wasted. Trade Waller for something in the interior D line in the draft pick. Elmatic, bro. That sounds good. Look, great interior defensive linemen do not grow in trees, right? There's only like 3 guys in the National Football League that you can get congruent value for a guy like a Darren Waller, right? And are they willing to give that up for a tight end? I think not. Great defensive tackles are like getting rid of interior offensive tackles. Yeah. Nobody's doing that shit, bro. And that's the thing, bro. Like, that's the reason why guys like Aaron Donald, which he's a fucking out of here Hall of Famer. Now, that's a guy that you can put in the Hall of Fame. That's a fucking Hall of Fame. To me, with my eyes, there's only probably is the only guys I can think of, man, that I've ever seen as good as Aaron Donald is Sapp and Randall in my life. Sapp, Randall, and not for nothing, bro. There's a guy that I fucking feel like should have been that good. His name was Darrell Russell for our Raiders, man. Darrell Russell was an animal, bro.
How do I know?
Darrell Russell was a Raider.
I know what I'm forgetting.
Out of USC, Darrell Russell. He was taken out. He was like second pick in the draft. He played for us.
When?
He came out the same year as Sapp.
Okay.
Darrell Russell, man. Darrell Russell was an animal, bro.
Oh no, like a fucking stud tackle, a D tackle. Like, those are premium positions. You can get corners and safeties and tight ends maybe not as much, but you can get those guys. They're around. You know what I mean? They're not as high value, but that up front, dude, that's everything, man. It's hard to find those guys.
Yeah, facts, man. Hey, yo, look, and see, I got to get back to the chat because we got some stuff, yo. But check this out. Some of these guys, like everybody calling Rick Grimes a troll. Rick Grimes is not a troll. He's an eccentric guy who has his own
black
opinion.
Running back or the wide receiver or the
and listen, he's entitled to his opinion.
He can say whatever he wants.
He's entitled to his opinion, but we're entitled to roast him all the same. He's definitely not a troll. He's in here every day.
I like that.
He's in here every day. He's entitled to his opinion. Everybody, listen, on Raider Nation Unlimited, you're entitled to your own opinion, but you're entitled to get roasted as well.
And you have some facts to back it up. Just have facts to back it up.
The chat right now is fire. The chat's always fire. I love all of y'all, man. Darrell Russell, drafted in 1997.
Yeah.
Fucking man. He was a future defensive tackle superstar. when you stop using drugs, you clean up, but you could be clean for years, and when you relapse, it's like you never stop
Yep.
using. That's facts, bro. Yo, I hope Averett and Rocketson start practicing soon. David Silver, they're pros. They're gonna be fine,
So
my
they're not.
brother.
They're hurt.
No, yeah, bro. I think they just being cautious with them guys.
Yeah.
They're gonna be all right. But bro, getting back to the ranch now with this whole Waller thing, what do you think comes out? Do you think that the Raiders are trying to talk him into a shorter term deal, a deal that's kind of like more guaranteed money? Like, what do you think the hang up is, and why haven't they gotten to a deal with Darren Waller from your perspective?
It's a good question. I mean, it's there. If I were to look and see what all the decisions that we've made, right, since the decision of, or not really decision, but since Gruden left, I've been 100% on board with everything. With getting rid of a first and second round pick, with not jumping on free agency right away, with picking up the guys they picked up. So there's obviously a method to their madness, and there's something that's stopping it. Maybe they're giving him enough rope to hang himself with, just seeing like how this dude acts about some stuff,
Yeah, because they don't know him and they didn't bring
They
him
don't
in.
know. There's no lawyer. Yeah, they don't know him.
And there's been no promises made from them. And that is really the crux of this situation. The only problem I see here with this is that when we look at the Raider Equinox, what I call, our window to a championship, the thing that makes this team special is Darren Waller. Because Devontae Adams and Derek Carr and Hunter Renfrow, it's a damn good offense, right? But we got kind of a mediocre offensive line, a mediocre to good offensive line. We don't have a dominant offensive line. Now, we had a 2016 offensive line with KO and Hudson and all them guys. Then that's a high-powered offensive line, and we can run and everybody throw. We got a really good running back room. Got great offense, right? The thing that makes this offense special is D-Wall. So you do need him. You need him, but are you willing to mortgage your future on a guy that you don't know whether you could depend on?
I think here's the other thing too. You don't think these coaches, that came in here have been around fucking Hall of Fame players? They've been around the best of the best. So it's not like they're fucking starstruck on some guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's a fact.
It's like, hey, listen, man. I mean, like, I get it. You're the man around here, but there's a way to go about yourself, and it just. To me, it just sets a bad, and that was my main thing, is it sets a bad example. And how much have we talked about last year? Just there's not that guy that can just fucking grab everyone and bring them in and say, we're not doing that, and we're not getting away with that, and we're going to practice hard, and we're going to do this. There's a certain way that we do it, because it takes a coach can only go so far. There's got to be a player that does it, and seeing something like this, man, it sends mixed signals. Like, well, the young guys also, they might want to start missing shit and thinking they can miss shit, and all of a sudden now it's a slippery slope, and then it's just I've seen things like this go bad.
Yeah, man. I've seen things like this go bad, and
I'm glad that you brought it up, because I was so surprised yesterday at the reverse of it. How it was just
my bro in a place.
Really? Like, I'm questioning, like, you know what a team is? Like, I don't know if like, and then it was, well, Al wants to bring him and promote him in the Aces to bring fans into the. I said, Mark, or not Al, but Mark uses it as a tax write-off. I mean,
Yeah.
he ain't cashing the bank on the fucking Aces.
Look, let me tell you something. You talking about the Aces, bro? When people say shit like that, that makes me laugh. Like the WNBA, do you know that LeBron James's contract? LeBron James made $37 million last year. Do you know that every player in the WNBA combined do not make as much as LeBron James in 1 year? The WNBA makes no money.
The entire franchise is like $12 million.
Yeah, the franchises are a de minimis amount of money. It's a tax write-off.
Yeah, that's Mark just kind of doing a just helping helping the community and stuff.
Pretty much, you know what the WNBA is like? It's like buying a penny stock. It's buying a penny stock and praying that one day it becomes big.
And nothing against girl athletes. I have 3 daughters, so don't even go there.
I have 2 daughters. I don't have any sons.
Like, don't even go there with that. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not. I just can't get into it. Yeah.
Yo, shout out to my brother Hotep Jesus, man. My
She's
brother in the
working
place to
out.
be, man. Love you, bro. Thank you for pulling up. Yo, man. The thing about it is, it's not that. The thing about it kills me when people be like, "Oh, well, it's criminal that Sue Bird has a the same resume as LeBron James, and he's making this much and that." It's like, bro, like
you ain't bringing it in.
you ain't bringing the money in. Like LeBron James and the NBA have billions and billions of dollars of a TV deal, and the WNBA doesn't. Like, so cut that bullshit, man. So like, look, we're not panicking, bro. Earl Hall, we ain't panicking, my brother.
No.
We're not panicking at all. We're being logical. What the fuck? Like, why is Darren Waller not showing that solidarity that you need to show at this juncture of the preseason, bro? It's time for you to show your commitment to a championship level roster.
Because now Wasted, like, I've listened to his comments and he says all the right things, but actions speak louder than words, and it just doesn't match up now to me.
Yeah. Hey, the Raider room. There was a report that he got permission. He got permission from the owner. But what I'm saying is that
Where was that report? Where was that report?
That report was all over the internet. We don't know whether it's accurate or not. I'm sure he did, right? But the thing is that when you look at body language, right? You look at Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels didn't look happy about it. And then I'm on the air right now with a man who played in the National Football League for a long time. It's been in locker rooms. This is like this man right here, and any player that I've ever met will not be happy with something like that, bro. The importance of having the vets around,
it's
like,
huge.
bro,
huge.
It's huge.
And you as fans people go to that game to see him there, even if he's not playing. That kids can still go up and Darren and sign autographs. Like, he should be like, that's he like, I don't know. I don't know. I need to talk. I need to talk to some of my players just to see what they would think. But I'm pretty sure they're going to think the same way that I did, or I do, in the way that you do. And again, does it mean he can't? Because everyone kept saying it's just a preseason game. It don't mean shit. That's his job. That's his work.
It's insane, bro. Stu Hernandez, thank you for this comment. Stu is a player for our Raiders. I laugh when people try to critique what Stu says, like he hasn't been through that. Like, yo, bro, Stu, I'm not here trying to blow smoke up your ass. This man played in the National Football League for 3 different teams, and he played for the fucking Raiders.
Well, then go back to Purdue. I had a guy named Drew Brees on my team, and we won the Big Ten for the first time in Purdue history in 2000 since 1967. I've been around championship teams. We went to 4 bowl games. I know what a good team is like and what leaders do. They don't do that shit. That's where I'm pulling from. Is I've been on championship teams and been around championship players. That shit doesn't happen. I've seen, not from the top. I've seen other guys, and when they do that shit, they mail it in. They're not there much longer because you can't trust them. You look at it and go, man, I just see how it is. I'm going to keep you an arm's distance away, right?
Yeah,
not saying you got to love your teammates, but you still got to be there for them. I mean, there's a certain sense of responsibility as your teammate that he's going to be there for you.
Because people are putting their bodies, their money, their houses.
And it's for a girl. I'm telling you, I think that's what bothers me the most. That's like high school shit, dude. That drives me crazy, man. I just, dudes that do that, I don't have time for it, dude. I don't have time for it. To me, that's soft ass shit.
So, bro, do you think this is a get off my lawn moment, or do you think that the same old values still ring true in the National Football League today?
I think,
because we're from a different era, Stu.
No, you know what? That was brought up yesterday. A lot about, well, Stu, it was, it's not like it was 100 fucking years ago, but when you talk about team, I'm just talking about a team aspect. I don't care about players are different. It's still a team sport. There's a definition of what a team is, and that doesn't change regardless of how guys act and things like that. If you want to be a successful team. If you want to be a successful team, this shit doesn't happen.
Unbelievable, bro. Yo, rated 805. Can we win without Waller? Can we win football games without Waller? Damn, we won football games without him last year, right? The thing is, can we win a Super Bowl without Darren Waller? I don't think
See, look
so.
at tragedy. Damn, Stu's still on it. I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up.
Yo, okay. Intel, my brother, check this out. Now, this is life and death. I had soldiers miss childbirths, graduations, and all that. I missed my daughter's birth because I was out doing bad things to people. I have to prioritize. My job provides for my family. God damn it. Yo, that is the wasted fucking word of the century.
That's real fucking. That's a real. That's. Everyone should think like. I mean, everyone should have. When you make an obligation to a corporation and they fucking have a contract for you, they're saying this is what we're gonna do and this is what we expect you to do. So basically, you're saying that shit doesn't matter. What if the Raiders treated him like that?
That's a fact.
You know, I mean,
truth be told, right? Rated John, I was one of the ones that didn't have a problem with it. But the more y'all break it down, I'm getting more pissed. Thank you, Rated John. Appreciate you for coming to the light. Thank you.
And again, I'm not trying to sway anyone's opinion. All I'm trying to give you guys is an inside look on I've been on successful teams and I've been on 0-16 teams. And I saw guys do this shit, come and go as they please and do what they wanted. And it doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work.
Wasted. Everybody got the bag for him. You don't expect him to feel some kind of way about that? He knows he can go anywhere right now, but hasn't requested a trade. My thing is,
then go, fucking go then.
Tony, say what you mean. I'm gonna quote my father-in-law. My father-in-law says this shit all the time. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't fucking come in like it's kumbaya. I'm excited and they're gonna do this and do this.
Exactly. Yep.
And then you want some bullshit.
Yep. That bothered. Yep.
Just don't say shit. You don't gotta hold out. You don't have to say you're happy about it.
Do your fucking job.
Just look. If you injured, go to treatment. If you're pissed, don't say shit. Come in here. If you're not gonna show up, fuck it. Don't say nothing, because I'm not gonna ever talk about a man getting his bag, because that's his job. Who the fuck am I? I'm a ham and egger out here going to work every day. You know what I mean? So nobody better not tell me how I'm gonna get my money. My thing is this. Don't tell me it's kumbaya, and don't tell the fans it's kumbaya, and it's not, motherfucker. Don't say nothing. Just go do your treatment. If you're gonna hold out, hold in, do what you gotta do. What's up, Stu?
Kier Dodge, you said I was there with Teo Johnson and a pro like Waller. I was also there with Zach Miller. I was there with who were some of the other tight ends that we fucking had that were pretty good players?
You'd have had Ricky Dudley then, right? Ricky Dudley was going by.
He came for a workout, but no, Ricky Dudley was not there. Shit, Doug Jolly. Doug Jolly was
a beast.
Yeah, we had Courtney Anderson was a good fucking player from San Jose State. Shit, he was in my draft class. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking, and it's like I don't know. I've played against Antonio Gates and fucking Algie Crumpler and Tony Gonzalez. Like those, like he's not there. He is not there yet.
And yo, real men wear black. Y'all talk like he was gonna play. That's not the point, bro. The point is to have a guy like Jesper come to the sideline and be like, "Yo, D-Wild, what you think?" Like last with the Jacksonville game, you had wide receivers coming over there and going to Devontae Adams and asking him, and him telling them how to run the route. Like that shit matters, bro.
I know when I had players that were veterans that weren't playing, they had clipboards and they're fucking doing substitutions and fucking helping the coach and getting water for dudes, man. Like, you should want. I mean, that's fun. Like being with your teammates on fucking the first home game in a new regime. Fucking like what? Why wouldn't you want to be there?
Girlfriend shit. I don't want to hear that. That's some high school shit, bro. If that ain't your wife,
I guess motherfuckers are soft as shit nowadays.
That shit crazy,
man.
bro. I don't want to hear that shit. You my girlfriend. Fuck the fuck out of here, man. That's not shit.
It was important. Well, I want to ask my wife right now. So we have a tight end, Darren Waller, who he's mad because he's not getting the money he wants, but he's still under contract. Instead of going to the preseason game, the home opener yesterday, he decided to go watch his girlfriend, who he's been dating for like 3 weeks, on the WNBA team and didn't show up to the game. Would you Does that make any sense? Have you ever heard anyone do that?
No, how's that even allowed? They're still under contract.
Thank you.
Would you
Thank
even?
you.
If I showed up at a track meet when I was
Thank
at
you.
Purdue, would you be like, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah, like go to practice, go to your game.
Thank you. Thank
Well,
you. Yo,
there you go.
Waller said himself, he's there to play football unless his agents handle negotiations. So why would he miss out if he wasn't excused? Bro, the owner's excusing him, bro, but it's the optics, my guy. You know, like, bro,
You
just
don't yet.
because you can don't mean you should. That's my personal opinion. I don't even want to talk about this shit no more.
And last thing, yeah, and if you go up and he thinks like, yo, I got a connection with Mark and doesn't go through the head coach, that's fucking super bad. That's like the worst fucking thing you can do.
That's that Daniel Snyder shit back
That's
in
bullshit.
when he first took over the Washington Redskins, when players would go right to the owner. That's bad shit. I hope Mark isn't allowing that. I don't like that, bro. Wait a minute. Wasted. Can't wait to rep that new Thick Frame Nation merch and warm us this season. Stay fresh, King. You already know. It's coming, my guy. You're wasted, Stu. Y'all are right. But when it comes to week 1 and he balls out, y'all going to forget all about this BS.
I don't.
Facts.
I will. I
Facts.
will. I will.
Facts. Dreaded one.
I'm just saying. I look at that. I keep that little in the back of my head, going, I know what type of person he is. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, but that's a fact, right? That's a fact, yo. Raider 805, I agree with one of y'all 100%, yo. Wait, the ownership and coaching staff should be on the same page for our player treatment and disciplinary action. Yo, this guy right here, we got to block that. The Ricardo is in the place. That's my question. Did he go right past the coach? The Ricardo, we'll never know that. None of us will never know that, bro. Go ahead, Stu.
I was going to say, I'm going to find out. And if it's just even from my own personal opinion, I can tell you wasted it because I don't want to bring it up later on if it takes me a little bit, but I'm going to find out just after, just so I can. I want to know too, because maybe there was stuff I don't know, but from what I heard, it sounds like there wasn't a whole lot of people that were like knowing what was going on, which that's a concern. So
yeah, that's a fact, bro. It didn't look like it. Yo, our brother Graf is in the place to be, man.
Docs. Well, I know this. I remember Rob Ryan made it real clear. He said, guys, listen, the head fucking coach, you don't fuck with them. We handle shit in here, which means you do not go above me to address some shit that doesn't need to be addressed. So if that's, especially not to the fucking, like, not saying that happened, but if it was something like that, ooh, woo.
Yeah, man. If that happened, that's a problem. I'm not going to be toxic here. We're not going to be the rumor mill. We are just strictly pontificating here. And that will be the wasted word of the day, pontificate. With pontificate is the wasted word of the day. I don't have a graphic because Graf is in a place to be. Stu is in a place to be. This has been legendary, bro. Stu, so when before we go, because pretty soon we got a bump, right?
Yep.
What who were the risers that you saw from that game? Because I didn't watch much of the game. Who were the guys who lost ground as far as making his team to you?
I'm gonna probably stick on the side of guys that I thought played well because I can't evaluate a guy to know if he played well or not. He might just be playing to his ability. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, again, I liked Mullins. I liked Walter. I thought he ran tough as shit. I've always liked Zamir White just from when we first got him. You know what I'm saying? DJ Turner, I kind of clowned on him a little bit because he looked like a little like bubble man to me when I'm like, who the fuck is this 19 guy here? He's like, just wide as he is tall, but he played really well. Let's see who else. Let's see. Defensively, Butler obviously.
Look, we got a troll in here, Stu. So Stu says he's going to slide on a live, but he flaked. Is he a POS? Hey, maybe a Raider YouTuber. I normally don't block anybody, right?
Don't block him. No, leave him.
Yeah, because he was up in here talking shit.
Say Stu says he's going to slide on a live. Well, I mean, yesterday I told Cap I was going to pull up, and I didn't. And
if Weller went to watch his BF play an NBA playoff game, would y'all have a problem? Man, shut the fuck up, bro. let me tell you something.
Is-
And somebody said, y'all know y'all will watch y'all girl. Let me tell y'all something.
What was that question of? What was
I
it?
don't still
To watch his boy?
Yeah, that's somebody that's a troll trying to entrap us into some nonsense. Let me tell you something, man. Neither of y'all would listen. Let me tell you something, bro. My dad told me something a long time ago.
What does
Yo,
Beth mean? BEF.
BF, boyfriend or best friend or what? I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, BEF, Stu. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
but
Thank
but
you,
bro,
Fluffy.
my dad told me something a long time ago. He said, you can lose a lot of fucking money chasing women, right? But you'll never lose women chasing money.
Hell no. Look, are you serious, Raider Reaper? Are you really serious? I didn't ask my wife the right question. I,
Bro, just
I
like I
said if
said,
she had a track meet and I had a football game, every football game matters to me. I don't know. There's no meaningless fucking game. Not in the NFL, there isn't. At that level, there are no meaningless games, dude. I've never played in a meaningless game since I was in 4th grade. So I don't know what the fight. People talk about meaningless games in the NBA. I get there's those long games, but them dudes still fucking go out there and they don't want to fucking fuck around. It's
bro, let me tell you something. My pops
That's
always
the
said,
problem. People go in and do shit
shout out to
half-ass,
Pops. Shout out to
apparently.
Pops. He's look, listen, you can miss a whole lot of money chasing women,
Oh,
but you'll never lose any women chasing money. Never.
and guess who the women that they're chasing are chasing? The
Yes,
dudes with the money.
yes, sir. So go handle your business. All y'all young motherfuckers out here.
A meaningless game. Like what? Meaningless. Then why is it on TV and why do people go there and spend money? And why do players put their life on the line and their health if it's a meaningless fucking game? Why do we watch? Why are we talking about it if it's meaningless?
Yo, my chat is definitely wilding. But yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's not meaningless, bro. It all means something. That's the thing that people don't realize. It all
Everything
means
should
something.
mean something to you.
It all means something. Yo, practice means something. OTAs means something. That first lift in the morning, that second lift in the morning, film study means something. Bonding with your teammates means something. Busting down with a player who's better than you means something. Give me a fucking break, bro. It means something. The fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
Even just that makes me think like if I'm not gonna do anything. If I'm not into it, and it doesn't mean nothing to me. I'm not gonna waste anybody's time.
Bro, that's the problem, bro. The problem with people is that everybody feels like shit. Everybody just likes shit. I heard Primetime say this before. I got to give Prime his respect. He said, that's the problem with today. Kids just like stuff. They don't love it. You got to love this shit, bro. Everybody goes on the internet and they just like it. I like it.
You
I
know
like
why?
it. I like it. You got to love this shit.
Wasted. You know why? Wasted.
Why?
Because if you invest, you got to fucking. It's gonna hurt when things don't go right. But if you don't invest so much, and you leave yourself that out because you're giving yourself, well, if I fail, it really ain't gonna be that much because I'm really not into it that much. Go all in, dude. Have the balls to go all in on something, man.
Yes, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. This is what cancel culture does to people who
right now. I'm in here right now
place.
because I'm invested in this fuck. Like I'm not gonna come up here and bullshit and give you like, hey, wasted this shit. I mean this ain't shit, dog. This ain't shit to me, man. Wasted this show don't mean shit to me, really. I just I'm just going through the motions.
Yo, Sean Swipes, my guy. This is the fucking best question all day. Ask the real question. If he had gotten the bag, would he have missed the preseason game? Yo, dog, that's the realest shit I heard all day. Who knows? That's the realest shit I have heard in this live all fucking day. If let's say Darren Waller, $125 million contract, $65 million guaranteed or some shit, would he be at that game? Motherfucking right.
Sitting courtside at the Aces game and shit. Yeah, right.
Yeah, he'd be there with a fucking Santa Claus hat on. The fuck out of here. People say it's no big deal. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But look at the divide it's causing in the nation. Imagine if it's causing the same in the locker room. Then it's a problem.
That's a good point.
Rocky Dennis.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
It's a grown man game. So maybe a grown man and make smart decisions, not emotional decisions. Let the lawyers do their thing. DV Money, thank you, brother. Where can I get a Raider Mania tee? Oh, bro, Raider Post. Raider
Hey,
Post. That's where you gotta go, man.
hold on,
Send
dude.
Cal. Facts do, fast wasted. Even if you're not playing, you got to be there to guide and support your teammates. That's called leadership, yo. Yo, it means something that we're in here with Wasting and Stu. That's a fucking fact, man. Yo,
Thank you.
that
Thank
is
you.
a fact.
And me, I trust me. You don't think it means something to me? I mean, you guys are. I like getting here and talking to you, even if it is someone doesn't agree with me. I don't.
Yo,
That's
Docs is a fucking madman. Docs,
absolutely.
I'm not reading that out loud because Stu's wife is in here. But get the fuck out of here with
He
that.
knows that.
Wasted. Waller was chilling with Mr. Davis. Mark asked Waller to go and chill. Good morning. Pay the man. Yeah, man.
He ain't Woodson. He ain't up there. He doesn't have that privilege yet to be up in the fucking owner's suite.
Tony, I got issues, bro. I got 23 years of marriage under my belt. In that time, I've been through many jobs. I know what's important in my life. Trust me. The job ain't number one. Just my thoughts, bro. Look, I've been married for 18. You got me beat, right? But what's important is levels to this shit. Now, there are times where, yeah, I got to be there for the family. If one of my kids is sick or there's like a monumental occasion, graduation, shit like that. But if it's a run-of-the-mill situation, bro, it's a fucking game, dog. Should be all right. I got to go do what I got to do.
I'm not downplaying anything, but remember what type of job we're talking about here. It's a job that is a fucking privilege, okay, that only 0.001% can play. So it's a pretty important fucking job. There's a lot of people that count on the fucking Raiders. You as fans count on the fucking Raiders. So it's a pretty important fucking position that should be respected. I know when people go through jobs. I've had a lot of jobs too.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Like,
me too,
about
brother.
the NFL, man. Like, shit. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, bro, that's a fact, brother. And listen, I've had a lot of jobs, but not.
Why
really.
You think they get paid all that fucking money?
Look, it's careers, right? When you have a career, you have to protect. See, the thing as men, right? What we got to do is we got to provide and protect, right? So you got to protect the providing.
They don't
part
understand that people don't. When you bring up that shit, the protective shit, and what a man's supposed to do, people get so, just because a guy could be smart and this and that. I'm like, dude, you have no fucking clue, dude. You would not fucking make it. You'd be eaten up alive, and your bloodline is supposed to be died off, but we keep saving weak motherfuckers. On some real shit.
You think this will have any effect on Waller's touching, even if he does get the bag? No. Darren Waller is a physical specimen. If he's open, they're gonna throw him the ball.
Listen, I'd love to have him be the fucking best tight end to ever fucking play for our team.
Me too.
I would.
Me too, bro. Casper who? Like, that's what I want. You know what I mean? But I just want him. I just want this whole fiasco to be over. From the Raiders' perspective and from his perspective, stop fucking around. If you guys are gonna give him a contract, give it to him. If you're not, trade him and fucking do with what you got. But I don't want to go into this season with this bullshit, bro.
I'm gonna say this. I would pay I would pay to give me a quarter lined up against that motherfucker. That's what I would love to do in my prime. I'd love to check that motherfucker. I know what type of dude. I know what he's doing. I know exactly. I've seen guys like him a million fucking times, man.
Honestly, David don't care about helping the Aces being in his pocket at the end of the day. Whatever. Auntie Six, Stu, you're the GOAT. The nation loves you.
I'm not.
Her Waller and his lady was picking out China patterns for his new house after the WNBA game. That's missing the game. Y'all stupid, yo. Yo, Watts, facts. Won everything, doesn't matter.
Oh, how about this? You as Raiders fans, would you miss a Raiders game to go watch an Aces game? Answer that question, people. Would you give up your Raiders tickets to go watch an Aces game?
Yo, Tony, that's not his wife, bro. That's his girl. This is you know how many girlfriends I've had? It's not his wife. I only had one wife in my life, bro. That's different, bro. It's his fucking girlfriend, bro.
Yeah,
difference.
what the fuck? I mean, do people understand what a wife like? What a relationship with a wife is, and they're comparing that to a 3-month relationship with some fucking
Yeah,
chick. I
bro.
mean,
Yeah, but you know what, bro? We've unpacked this. We've beat the
you're
shit.
right. You're right. You're right. I
We,
love it though.
I'm done with
I'm
it. I
amped
love it.
up
We've
now,
had
man.
fun. Stu had his guys. I got my people that I think have risen from what I saw.
Oh shit! Did I even give my?
I don't know, Stu, because this Darren
No.
Waller thing has just corrupted us right now.
19, 32, 9, and 97.
Boom. All right. So, of course, Malcolm Kuntz is an
Oh
animal.
no, and our punter and kicker, obviously.
Yes.
And number 10 made a hell of a fucking as a gunner, made a
Yeah.
hell of a play on punt.
Yes. Mac Hollins.
Yes.
The great Mac Hollins. So
Yes.
Mac Hollins is making the roster. Boom. He rose. To me, Webb rose. Amik Robertson kind of dropped a little bit.
The DT problem, yep.
Yeah. We got a DT problem, guys. We need to address it. We need to go out there, go get a little Linval Joseph action coming into camp. I think that a guy that I didn't see anything from, I think Kyle Pecco played a lot better. Vernon Butler needs to be shipped out of town. No disrespect to Vernon Butler, but he needs to be shipped out of town. I think that Matthew Butler and Neil Thickframe Farrell got thrown around a little bit yesterday. I'm a little worried about those two guys, but they're rookies. I'll give them a pass. Nick Mullins played a lot better. He saved himself for another week. I think that Jarrett Stidham is our guy that's going to be our backup. And that's pretty much it, man. I mean,
who's number 39?
Number 30, that's Nate Hobbs.
He looked bad on one of those kickoffs or the punt. Was it a kickoff or punt, man? It was a bad like dove in and didn't wrap up, and the dude bounced out for like another 40 yards. I was a little disappointed in that.
Yeah, but we'll be all right, man. I think Garbers and Muller should battle it out. I don't think we're going to carry 3 quarterbacks. I think one of those quarterbacks are going to be on the.
How many running backs?
How many running backs? I think we're going to carry shit. We're going to carry 4.
You know what I heard yesterday? Someone said 7.
Who the fuck has no possible way, bro? Look,
it's 3 or 4.
Josh, Amir Abdullah,
yep.
Zeus, Josh, Amir Abdullah, Zeus. I haven't seen Brandon Bolden even play.
He has, I don't think.
I haven't seen him play. So, but then we gotta carry Jacobs, the fullback, right?
Well, White, yeah, absolutely. Fuck yeah.
So that's what I said. So I think it's Josh.
So you're counting him as a running as a running.
Yeah, I'm counting him as a running. I'm counting the fullback as a running back.
Perfect.
And then now it's like with Kenyon Drake. The problem with cutting Kenyon Drake is Kenyon Drake will cause I think he's owed like $2.5 million. Okay. He's only going to give you another $250,000 in cap room. You're going to kind of have to trade Kenyon Drake.
Hobbs was on kicking team, Kenny. What are you talking about, dude? He did a fucking barrel roll. If 39 is Hobbs.
Everybody assumes Bolden is a made man. We don't know that. Just because he played for the Patriots, man. Why do we always say that somebody that played for the Patriots is a made fucking man? No.
Yeah.
Hobbs didn't play, so I guess it wasn't 39.
Okay, my bad then.
It was 37. Listen, sometimes we get a little dyslexic on Raider Nation Unlimited. It's okay.
No, you're good. It was my bad. Fuck.
Yeah, but y'all, listen. For me, Stu, and everybody, thank y'all for pulling up.
Nitpicking ass motherfuckers, boy. God
hey,
damn.
Stu, don't sweat that, bro.
Son of a bitch. Hey, don't let me make a mistake, right?
Yeah, hey,
God
look, bro.
Damn.
Stu, it's all good. Love y'all, man.
Hey, wait, hold on. But wasted. That's why you always see me. I'm always checking. God, these motherfuckers are on it, dude.
Yo, Hammer is somewhere around.
Docs.
The thought bots are somewhere. Oh, the thought bots are. Hammer, where are you? Show yourself, Hammer. Say that. That's my
hey,
guy.
thanks for letting me pull up, dude.
No, letting you, bro. Listen, bro, you have a home here with me at all times, brother. Thank you for pulling up, brother. Yo, thank you, y'all, everybody. It's been a fire-ass live, man. Peace to everybody in the chat, man. Tomorrow we gonna be back at it again, man. Peace and blessings, Stu. We out of here like yesterday, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow.